Good morning. Hello, and welcome to Lone Orange Live. The question for today is, are you growing or are you scaling? Will your foundation actually allow you to grow, or is it going to cause you to sink? Because my question is, what does your foundation look like? And I want to talk about that today on this Lone Orange Live. Again, I want to welcome you. My name is Tiffany Huckelman, and I am the founder of Lone Orange and your host of Lone Orange Live. And we at Lone Orange help solopreneurs scale their businesses beyond themselves with fewer headaches and more profit. We love the businesses that our clients are creating, and we want to support in every way how they can better impact the world and grow their capacity without driving themselves crazy. So if that sounds like you, if you're a solopreneur and you're looking to grow your business and scale your business, then this is the place for you. And we welcome you. We're glad to have you. Please share us with other solopreneurs that you know. This is a movement trying to get the word out to solopreneurs that you're not alone and that you can, in fact, scale your business to support the dreams that you have. Now, several years ago, I signed into a coaching program all about referrals, and it was awesome. And I did that program, I don't know, a couple of years, and it was fantastic. And I learned so much, and I was so grateful for the training, and I was so grateful for the referral partners that I developed. And it was one of the best years that I had from a revenue standpoint, which sounds perfect, right? More clients, more money. It was awesome, but it about killed me. That year was one of my busiest, craziest years where I was working so much nights and weekends because I had to serve all these new clients. I was doing the work and getting the referral partners to send me new referrals, which was awesome. But then I was having a hard time serving them all. And I was super grateful, but I was just working too much. It wasn't a sustainable way for me to operate my business. I was growing, but I was not going to be able to scale. Like I'd hit a capacity. Think of it like, have you ever envisioned, um, or not ever envision. Here's what I want you to envision. I want you to think about a funnel, or excuse me, a fountain, maybe multiple levels. And what happens? That first level fills up, right? And then when that fills up and it reaches its capacity, it overflows into the next bowl. And when that bowl fills up, reaches capacity, it flows into the next bowl. So it's constantly flowing into the next bowl. And so the capacity is constantly growing and growing and scaling. That's what we want in our business. We want that scaling model. We want to be thinking about how can we increase our capacity. But oftentimes, especially as solopreneurs, especially as we're new, all we're doing is filling up that top bowl by ourselves. And while we're growing, there's plenty of capacity. We get started, there's tons of capacity, there's tons of opportunity to run our business and network and market and serve clients. And that's awesome. And then we start attracting more and more and more clients, and that bowl fills up and up and up. And now all of a sudden, that bowl is full. We have no more time. We have no more energy to do any more than we are already doing. And that is hard. We get into this business and we envision making all this money, serving all these clients. It's going to be awesome. But when we're still alone, we limit that capacity. Now, there's a couple of ways that we can increase that capacity. And I want to hear from you. What do you want to do to increase your capacity? You could charge more for your current services or your current products. That would increase your profit margin so you do make more money without working anymore. That is absolutely one option. You could do more yourself, but there is a limit to that. That bowl can only hold so much water or liquid or whatever it is, but that bowl can only hold so much. So you can only do so much. You could change what you're offering. What are your products and services? Are there ways that you could change it to make it more sustainable, to make it more efficient, to make it more compelling to your ideal client? Like, so you can actually change what you're offering. You can, one of the most beautiful things about being a solopreneur is our nimbleness, is our ability to say, that's not working. We're going to tweak it and move this way. As opposed to if you're in a corporation or even a small organization where now you have to manage the change across the entire organization, get everybody on board, make sure it's the right move, all that kind of stuff. You don't have to do that in as a solopreneur, which is, to me, one of the best things because I can adjust the way I want to adjust. Now, I may not always make the exact right move, but it's an experiment. And so it allows me to fail fast, to fail forward. So okay, back to capacity. So the ways that you can increase your capacity, you can charge more, you can do more yourself, you can change your offerings and make them more efficient, or you can start hiring team members. All of those are totally, you can even market more, right? And that's not necessarily going to change your capacity. That's just going to add to what you have. But to change your capacity, charge more, so your profit margin's higher, so you're making more money. You can do more yourself. You can change what you're offering to make them more efficient and compelling, and you can start to hire team members. So what is the one way that which of those ways is what you want to do next? And I would love to hear that in the comments below. So make sure you type that comment. What is, at this moment, what is the way that you want to increase your capacity? All right. So once you've put that in the comment, I want to now talk about how you're going to make sure that you have a strong enough foundation in that first bowl to, as your capacity grows, as you are scaling these things, that you have a strong foundation. Because without a strong foundation, your building will sink. Your business will sink. If you don't have the ability to actually increase that capacity and scale your business, your business will sink. And I don't want that to happen for you. So I want you to make sure that you have a solid foundation for that business. And the two main things, and I think we'll be talking about this more next week, are your brand identity and your systems efficiency. Do you have that in place? If you don't, make sure to come back next Thursday. I'm here every Thursday, 9 a.m. live for Lone Orange Live, and we are and I will talk more about how you actually create that strong foundation. All right. So I don't want you to be sinking. I want you to have a strong foundation so you can grow that business. And I want you to put in the chat, tell me how you plan to increase your capacity. I want to know. All right, my friends, I look forward to seeing you next week. And until then, have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye bye.